Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get started with your top stories this morning, brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahands.org. The Clark County School Board approved a plan for spending more than $770 million of federal COVID relief money over the next 3 years. The meeting drew about 100 people, a much smaller crowd than the last few meetings, but it still had its disruptions. Several people asked the school board to reconsider its decision to require employees to be vaccinated against COVID-19, and 3 people were escorted out of the room by security, including one man who interrupted a presentation by yelling and swearing at the board. In other news, a man who killed a homeless man and mutilated his body is going to prison. 28-year-old Jared Johnson was sentenced to 18 years to life behind bars. In 2018, Johnson walked into the Clark County Detention Center and confessed to killing a homeless man with a pocket knife and drinking his blood. In June, he pleaded guilty but mentally ill to a charge of murder with a deadly weapon. Before the sentencing, Johnson apologized to his victim's family, saying, quote, "I wasn't in my right mind." After more than 2 years of talks, high-ranking Las Vegas police officers are getting some extra benefits. Review Journal's Jen Ah has the details. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Renee. They're called standby benefits for officers on call.
Because they're being called out a lot, and so it's sort of a practice across the country.
The Las Vegas Police Managers and Supervisors Association represents sergeants, lieutenants, and captains.
If you were going out with your family, in many cases you had to take 2 cars. You had to pay for an Uber, you had to pay for a taxi.
Before, they were only paid if they were called out to a scene and missed out on birthdays, family time, and even a Garth Brooks concert. But now they're receiving 10 hours of vacation time for every 300 hours on call. A little more incentive to being on standby with that opportunity to make up for lost time. Renee?
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, a longtime Las Vegas venue is now a part of the city's historic property register. The Hunt Ridge Theater on Charleston Boulevard at Maryland Parkway was officially added to the register by the City Council this month. The developer, Jay Dapper, bought the theater in March for $4 million and plans to renovate it over the next 3 years. Because of this recognition, the city's Historic Preservation Commission will have to approve any changes to the exterior. This is the first addition to the historic register in 5 years.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos STL Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. While the inaugural season for the Las Vegas Raiders was last season, fans were not allowed into Allegiant Stadium. This year, Las Vegas will make its full NFL debut Monday night with the Raiders season opener against the Baltimore Ravens. Fans being allowed into Allegiant Stadium for the nationally televised primetime game provides an opportunity for what will feel like the true unveiling of Las Vegas as an NFL city.
You know, I still sometimes pinch myself. You know, you're out there looking at the mountains, Las Vegas, you see the strip down there, and you're getting ready to play pro football here. It's really a credit to Mark Davis and a lot of people in this city that make this happen. Vegas is an exciting place, and like I said, I hope we give them a show that is worth the price.
Now let's take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. More rain chances for your Friday is forecasted at 30% rain chance afternoon today. Light winds, still mostly sunny with highs near 104 degrees. A 10% chance of rain tonight as well in parts of the valley. For the rest of your weekend, sunny and hot conditions, staying in the low 100s. 104 by Sunday. Light winds all weekend, staying dry and clear to start your work week. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, Love Your Smile Again, the city of Henderson is offering gift cards to those who get their COVID vaccine. Anyone who gets their first or second vaccine at the College of Southern Nevada Henderson campus will get a $100 Amazon gift card while supplies last. The clinic is open Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the south parking lot, and it will offer the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. For more information, you can visit cityofhenderson.com. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Caesars Entertainment has a deal to sell the non-U.S. assets of sportsbook operator William Hill. Caesars says it will sell the assets to 888 Holdings, a gaming company based in Gibraltar, for about $3 billion. The deal is expected to close in the first quarter of next year. Back in April, when Caesars bought William Hill for $4 billion, it said that it planned to sell William Hill's business outside the U.S. And MGM Resorts took its first step towards buying out its partner in CityCenter. The Nevada Gaming Control Board recommended approving a deal to transfer Dubai World's interest in CityCenter to MGM. MGM would buy Dubai World's stake for $2.1 billion. However, it wouldn't hold on to the property for long, as the plan is to split it into two and sell it.
And then those properties are going to be sold to their one of the Blackstone Group, one of their real estate investment trust partners. And from there, they'll be just renting the building, just like they do on just about every other property that they have.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Week 2 of college football kicks off tonight. Number 17 Coastal Carolina is a 26.5-point home favorite and minus 5,000 on the money line at the Westgate Superbook against Big 12 cellar dweller Kansas. The total is 52. Also, Boise State, coming off of a loss to Central Florida in the opener, is a 26-point home favorite and minus 6,000 on the money line against Texas El Paso, where the total is 56.5.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care, the best care for the best life. If you're a fan of rockabilly music, this weekend is for you. The VIVA Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend is already underway. It goes through Monday at the Orleans. The event features more than 50 musical acts, including Rockabilly Hall of Famer Hayden Thompson. The festival also includes a classic car show on Saturday. 500 cars will be on display. Tickets for the weekend are still available at vivalasvegas.net. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.